Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and very warm welcome once again from Malik Stadium. Alif Premier Cricket League second semi-final today between 7 districts and Z.Games, and I'm here at the track. Looking at this track, is no grass here, and the top looks slightly loose. I believe there's a little bit of cracks in the all over the pitch, especially that good length area. I think spin is going to come into play. As we see, it's been rolled in nicely, but it's not quite hard as you like in a T20 game. So I expect the spinners will come into play. I think whoever win the toss might look to bat first and put runs on the board, because there's a little bit of wind blowing across, might not be much due, but it's a tricky decision. But whoever bat first would look to post 160, and the opposition who wins the toss would like to restrict the opposition under 140, because it's going to be a little tricky when the spinners come on, and 7 districts and Z Game both have packed very good spin bowling options. So it's going to be very interesting in the second semi-final of Alif Premier League. Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and very warm welcome once again from Malik Stadium. All-important game, the semi-final, Alif Premier Cricket League, second semi-final between Z Games and 7 districts. Alongside me, Shahrukh Amin for Z Games, Mohammad Haider leading 7 districts, and the match referee, Sajjad Abbasi. Shahrukh, you're going to flip the coin, please. Heads is the call. Comes down as tails. Shahrukh, won the toss. What you have decided to do?
We'll have a bowl first on this wicket. Looks like a very dry wicket, no dew later on as well. So we feel like it's our best option. We've been doing well bowling first, so that's the plan.
Sticking to the plan is important, and sticking to the combination, I guess, this more or less the same team.
Yeah, literally only one change since the last group match. In the last 3 group matches, we've only had one change as well. So we've been going with the same group, and it's going well.
Bunch of youngsters, and they're doing a great job, great enthusiasm, and you've been terrific with the ball and the way you're leading the side.
Yes, definitely. I feel like us and 7 District are both same young sides. I mean, they're a little bit older, maybe on the 25 side, but we are also a young team. So I feel like it'll be a good fight between the two of us.
Big game, all to play.
Yes, just calm nerves for the team. We're just gonna calm everything down and just play a normal game like we do in the group stages.
Well, all the best. Have a great game.
Okay, thank you.
Haider lost the toss, batting first.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, absolutely batting first, and I think we wanted to bat first also as a team.
Obviously, it's not a bad toss to lose, because looking at the conditions, it's quite dry and the spinners will come into play.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what the plan is. I mean, we need to put some runs on the board. So I think the dew might not come in. You know, it's a bit of a tricky thing because there is wind also. But Ajman and Malik is known for a lot of dew. So, I mean, it could be a tough bowling second also. So, I mean, look, it's cricket. So, I will have to, play well in both the innings to come out. Yeah.
What sort of total you would be looking to post batting first, looking at the conditions?
Look, in a semi-final big game, I think 160 is somewhere around there. 160, that's what we'll be targeting. But everything depends on the pitch. I mean, how the pitch plays. It could be a 120 score, it could be a 190 score. So cricket is such, it depends on the pitches, depends on a lot of the situation. So let's see how it goes.
Well, all the best, and looking very, very fit as always. How many games you play? It keeps yourself really fit and motivated. That's what youth does.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, we play a lot of cricket almost every day. We play cricket because I'm a how to say, a pure passionate cricketer and a sportsman. So I pay a lot of attention to my fitness as well, and we play a lot of cricket. So the boys, they whether you love me or hate me, I mean, you're gonna get a lot of cricket in my team. So that's how it is here. And
people fanatic like Lou, really, it's a great thing for UAE cricket, especially in the last 6 months of season. The way you come up and the way you supported youngsters and build this team, 7 districts. A lot of credit goes to you, the way you have shaped things up.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, we believe in youth, we believe in UAE cricket, and we're here to do something, we're here to make a name, and I'm not going to do it with the big names, I'm going to do it with the immature youngsters that I'm trying to, develop, and inshallah.
I'm sure under your leadership, the thing's going to go really well for you. All the best. Have a great game.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. That's the news from the center. Z Games have won the toss in this big semi-final, and they decided to bowl first. We will be back with the live action very shortly. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and very warm welcome from Malik Stadium. Big semi-final, Alif Premier Cricket League, season 2023. 7 districts taking on Z.Games. First delivery outside off stump. Wakar Latif signals as a wide. Mohammad Irfan and Mohammad Kashif, the openers, out there for 7 districts. Z.Games winning the toss, and they've decided to bowl first on what looks a very dry surface. But they've stuck to their guns. The strategy of Sharq Amin has worked in the past, winning the toss and bowling first. Mohammad Irfan plays for Sharam Sisi, very talented opening batsman. Nicely played, straight to gully. No run there. Very talented bowler this Harit Shetty. Swings the ball, balls that channel just around off stump. Both are young sides, led by young leaders. Lot of enthusiasm from both sides and quality teams. 7 districts have come a long way in domestic cricket in recent 6 months or so. Well led by Mohammad Haider. So is Sharq Amin. Done a good job for Z.Games. Good delivery. Not much carry in this track. Little drier side. It's got signal as buys. What a wonderful tournament being organized by Alif Pharma Cricket Leagues, and the chief organizer Sajjad Abbasi has done a magnificent job. Sajjad Abbasi is a big name in UAE cricket. Worked with Zalmi's events. Very well known, very professional organizer. Under his supervision and the ground staff of MMCA has done a terrific job in conducting this tournament. Good delivery, just nipping back off the seam. This youngster, he has the ability to move the ball. Wakar Latif is just looking down the track. The umpires, they're going to be keeping a close eye on this, the footmarks of the bowlers, because it's already a dry surface. Big game, second semi-final. Ajman Hughes have already qualified for the finals, beating Nadeem Sisi in the semi-finals. So all to play for, and that's a risky stroke. He was looking to lap it over. Short fine, just did not carry, just short of the man there. Perhaps he could have come in a little bit. That's a very ambitious shot first up from Kashif. Not much pace in this track, so it's not a high percentage shot. Looking to play behind square. Irfan, this is his home ground. Played for Sharam Sisi for last couple of seasons, so he knows the conditions. Left-hander. Looking to drive that one. Didn't quite time it. Picks up a single, he gets off the mark. 4 for none so far in the first over. Clear evidence of lack of pace in this track. Both sides are packed with spinners. Nicely played. Straight to Bazad in the covers. That's the end of the first over. It's 4 for none, 7 districts. Straight away, spin is being introduced by Z.Games and is Mohammad Ismail, the left arm spinner. Normally takes the new ball. That's a good move as well. That's the way they like to play Z.Games. Quicker delivery, and Irfan was looking to pull that one hard. Mohammad Ismail, the left arm spinner, continuing. Quicker delivery down the leg side. Big shout there. The keeper went up. They are surprised. And Nadeem Anjum is unmoved. They thought he's nicked it. Kashif, wry smile on his face, just signaling. He's brushed his pad on the way through. Good piece of keeping there. That's the replay. Hard to tell from this angle. They looked confident. Another good delivery there. Oh, that's little sluggish there from Ismail. Not bending down in time. Just conceding that extra run there. And D. Manjam, one of the top umpires in UAE, he's read that one beautifully. Again, he was giving himself room, Irfan, and looking to hit through the offside. Completely beaten. Ismail is a clever bowler. He does mix it around. That's a good run there. After 2, it's 7 for none. 7 districts. For none. 7 districts. It's a steady start for both teams. Both are looking to assess conditions, and the openers, they are looking to get on with it, but it's not that easy track. That's a good delivery again. Irfan was looking to really hit that one hard over the top. Lack of bounce and pace. Ends up hitting on the bottom of the bat. That's the replay. That was a big shout there. Oh, there was a slight opportunity maybe for stumping, and he went for the court behind and just run away. Big shout there. Not enough technology to really be certain about it. Shetty continuing. Pulled away beautifully. Has it gone all the way? No, just a bounce shot. That's the first boundary of the bat of Kashif. That was a fraction shot, and he's on to it in a flash. That's a very good shot from Kashif. For the first time, Shetty just dragging that one little shot. And Kashif picks the length with great skills and dispatches it to the boundary. That will give him some confidence. It's a big game. A place in the final or nothing. There is plenty of cash prizes on offer. That's a unique shot. Improvisation there. Man at 45 does well. Big money up for grabs. Whoever wins this title, Alif Pharma Premier League, big prizes there. 20,000 dirhams for the winners of this tournament, and the runners up grabs 7,000. Wow, that's big money. All to play for. Ajman Heroes already got a foot in the door. They are sitting at home enjoying. Whoever comes, we will play the finals. It's up to these two teams. Round the wicket. Nicely played, but straight to Ismail. He has a shot at the non-striker and well away from the stumps. Exciting times here. Ramzan approaching. Plenty of good tournaments happening. And Alif Pharma is one of the best leagues you can always enroll your team in. Under the supervision of Sajjad Abbasi. It's a wonderful brand. Irfan. This time he goes over the top. That's a great shot. Finally breaks the shackles. Irfan. That was pitched up and beautifully played over the top. Welcome boundary for Mohammad Irfan. And both openers are now looking little comfortable now. Getting the pace of this track. Again, up there and hit through the line. That's a great shot. Top shot by Irfan. "17 without loss." Moves across his stumps and bats it down the ground. This could be another boundary, yes. Irfan on a roll. Back-to-back boundaries for Irfan. 21 for 3 now. After 3 is 21 for none. Very good start by the openers. This time you can see his back foot. He went across with the back foot and just hits it straight down the ground for 4. 21 for none after 3. "21 for none after 3 overs, and Ismail continuing. Kashi was looking to give himself room. Wrapped on the pads, he followed him. Alif Pharma cricket leagues have gone one step further. Ramadan B Division tournament starting from the 22nd. Big prize money up for grabs. Ismail. This time Irfan goes long and connects it beautifully. That's gone 6. Bang over. Wide long on for 6. That's a great shot there by Irfan. Mohammad Ismail bowling round the wicket. Not looking to give him room, but Irfan is on song. That was beautifully hit. Once again, he looks to repeat that shot. This time beaten completely, but he's on a roll. Back-to-back boundaries in the previous over, and now that's big 6. So pressure back on bowlers. This time wrapped in front. There was a big shout there. Mohammed. My apologies, because of some technical issues, the voice was missing. Here we go. It's up in the air. Oh, tough chance there. Dropped by Shetty. That's going to be a big miss. Eventful over comes to an end. After 4 overs, it's 33 for no loss. .33 for now, no loss, 7 districts, and Mohammad Irfan. He's chancing his arm, played wonderful shots. There was a big shout for leg before, and then there was a opportunity there at mid-off. Tough chance, but dropped by Shetty. Mobeen Malik into the attack. Very useful cricketer, Mobeen Malik. Mobeen Malik, he bowls all those change-ups. Very good young fast bowler. He's got a job to do to break this partnership. This time he's been hit straight. Hard. Past mid-off for 4. Mohammad Irfan is looking in sublime form this evening. Really looking to take the game on. That's a very good shot. It's straight through the line. Beautifully played. He moves on to 27 of 17 deliveries. Nicely played. Picks up a single. That's good piece of cricket by Irfan. Z.Games winning the toss and fielding first. They haven't got a breakthrough yet. That was the top edge. One straight up. Man at shot 45. He was a bit late to get around. Nicely played by Kashif. Beautifully played through the onside. That's going to race away for 4. 7 districts. They are well and truly on their way. These openers building a nice foundation for their middle order. That was beautifully played. Swung in. Good head position. Good balance at the crease. Beautifully played off the toes for 4. Man was there on the square leg boundary. But that placement was awesome. Oh, good delivery. Good comeback. Just pulling his length back. Mobeen, I'm sure he's going to assess the conditions and he's going to make lots of changes of pace. Bowling those leg cutters and the off cutters. .42 for none. That's nicely played. Alif Premier League. Lots of money up for grabs. 20,000 winning prize. Runners up 7,000. Most valuable player will get 500. Best batsman 500. Best bowler 500. Best fielder 500. Title sponsor Alif Pharma. Wow. That's some money. Way outside of Starman is going to be called a wide. Core title. Freshco. Gold sponsor. Aziz Steel. Silver. Deals on cars. 7 districts. Sports sponsor Zalmi Event Management. Credit goes to CEO of Alif Pharma, Mr. Sayyid Zuhaib Rahman, and event manager Sajad Abasi, they've done a great job. Once again, Irfan was looking to hit that one over mid wicket, and that's the end of the over. 5 gone. It's 44 for none. $44 for none after 5. There's another announcement for fans and cricketers. Alif Farmer Ramadan B Division Cup. Huge money involved there. 50,000 for winners, 20,000 for runners. And for the first time in the history of UAE cricket, the most valuable player, the man of the series, gonna get a brand new car. First time happening in UAE domestic cricket. So lot to look forward and play for. Faisal is into the attack. Offside off stump. Kashi was looking to hit that one hard. Didn't quite time it. He walks through for a single. That's a very good start by 7 districts. Irfan has looked really good. Down the leg side. Has he nicked it? Big shout there. The keeper went up. Just brushed his thigh. Faisal was not up for the appeal. Beautiful action. Faisal Altaf. Nice and high arm action. Charges in. Just hit his thigh. Keeper went up there. Faisal Altaf. This is up in the air. He was looking to pull that one. Extra bit of bounce, and the first wicket goes down. Irfan goes for a useful 28 and beaten for pace from Faisal Altaf. That's a big breakthrough for Z.Game. Round the wicket. Banged in short. Offside off stump. Poor short selection there by Irfan. He should have been looking to cut that one. But instead of, he's tried to drag that through the onside. Gets the top edge. That's the first wicket. Irfan goes. 7 districts. 45 for 1 now. Wow. That's at the Royal Sports Club next to Malik Stadium. Big celebrations going on after the win. And Ray Salmon walks in at 3. Very important player for 7 districts. Offside off stump straight away. Cuts it hard to gully. Nicely played. Straight to covers. Ray Simmons is a very stylish player. Very powerful player as well. Good Yorker and dig out. Fine for 4. He gets off the mark. That was a good Yorker. Gets the toe off the bat. Digs it out. Gone for 4. Rice won't mind that. That's the end of 6 overs. 49 for 1. 7 districts. That's the replay. The Joker. Well played at the end by Rice. That's gone for 4. That's a good start by 7 districts on this pitch. 49 for 1 after 6. It's a very good start. Nader comes into the attack. Nader Hussain. Lots of experience. Very good cricketer, Nader as well. Experience. Knows his limitations. He doesn't have that much pace, but he's very accurate. And he mix it around. Great changes of pace, and he bowls a very good length as well. Hard to get away sometime. Nader can be very frustrating. Straight away on the money. Another dot delivery there. That's very good stuff there by Nader. Nicely played in the gap. That's 4. That's the power of the man. Rice. He's timed that one beautifully. That was just a short arm jab. And it raced away. That's a very, very good shot. He didn't really try to hit that one hard. Just pure timing and class from Rice. Nicely played once again. Driven to long off. That's good cricket, good tempo from Rice. Punch away after back foot to end the over. Good over for 7 districts. 56 for 1 after 7. "56 for 1 after 7." And Glenn Fernandez is into the attack now. There was a slight misunderstanding between the two. Kashif not happy. Sends him back. There you go, the trademark Kashif reverse sweep. Beautifully played. The first time he brings out the switch hit, the reverse sweep, and he nails it for 4. Seen him in other tournaments as well. Play this shot to great affection against the spinners. There you go. Terrific shot. I think this is a natural shot for Kashif. That was beautifully bowled and he's knocked his off stump over. What a delivery. And against the runner play, Kashif was looking good. But he just played across the line. Looking to work that. His off stump has been knocked back. Second wicket goes down for 7 districts. 60 for 2 now. That's beautifully bowled. Glenn getting his length right and a little bit of spin. A dream delivery. Hitting the top of off stump. New batsman is Mohammad Haider. The skipper walks out to bat at 4. And 7 districts, after a good start, have just lost 2 wickets. He's got a job to do. "60 for 2." And Glenn Fernandez making an impact straight away. Down the leg side. The arm ball just drifting onto the pads. Dot ball there. Played away through the onside. Was looking to sweep that one initially. It now works at adjusts according to the length, and he works it through mid wicket for a single. Heather gets off the mark. Now Rice is the key. He's got to bat through this innings. Another good over for Z.Games strikers. 62 for 2 after 8. Nader Hussain will continue. 62 for 2. Nicely played. Good running as well. That's the order of the day. On this track, you got to run well. And that's the hard part. The new ball, when the spinners come on, ball gets a little older and the pitch slowing up. That's where you need good running between the wickets. Nicely played. Rotating strike will be key. Wrapped on the pads. Big shout there. He was looking to use his feet. And Waqar Latif is unmoved. That's a very good decision as well. Angle and the drift, the in swing is going to take the ball. Missed leg stump. That's very good umpiring by Waqar Latif. Oh, nearly missed off stump. Nader just bowling in the right area. Short run up. Lots of experience. That's brilliant stuff there. Another dot ball. This time he hits it hard. Straight to the man in the deep. That's the end of the over. 9 overs gone. 65 for 2, 7 districts. Seven districts, 65 for 2. After being asked to bat first, Glenn gonna continue. Nicely worked for a single by Heather. Good piece of work there. But they're going to pick up a single. Race is absolutely key. He's the man in form. He's got to bat through. What's a good total on this track? That's the difficult question to answer. Another dot ball because the slowness of the track, and you can see they have some foot marks as well. Slow track, 150. Batting first in a big semi-final. Should be a fighting total. Down the leg side, Mobeen Malik fumbles it. Will they go for the second? No, Rice sends it back. $68 for 2. Z.Games strikers have pulled things back, especially after the power play. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. The keeper whips off the bail, but Rice is looking very confident. He didn't lose his balance. That was a top delivery. That's the replay. Committed on the front foot because of the length. And that one turn. Beautiful delivery by Glenn Fernandez. Good piece of work as well behind the stumps. Well, I think his toe is back. He's safe. But Glenn is making the ball talk already. Short delivery outside off stump. Just didn't come on at all. Still, he's going to pick up a couple. That's the end of the over. 10 overs gone. It's 70 for 2. Now they're continuing and continuing merrily, very nicely, just keeping the ball just short of a length, not giving any room whatsoever, no pace to work with it. 2.1 overs, he's gone for 11. Pressure building for 7 districts. Nicely played once again through mid wicket. This time the mid wicket is in place, quite straight. What a big game this is. All to play for. Whoever reaches the final, they will take on Ajman Heroes tomorrow here at Malik Stadium. Alif Pharma, Premier Cricket League. Inside edge. And it's gone past. Short fine leg. Bazard does well there. They're going to pick up a couple. Haider was looking to hit him down the ground. Take inside edge. Pass. Leg stump for a couple. That's the replay. Moving around the crease a little bit. That's nicely played. So far things are not as easy as normally you associate in a T20 game. Ball is not coming on, so you got to assess your total. I think it's that sort of total, 150. You got to play well to chase that, and 7 districts have a very good bowling lineup as well. Worked away. Straight. They pick up two more. That's good piece of running between these two. Man at long on was a bit wide, Faisal Altaf, and that created an opportunity for a second. That's nicely bowled. And if another good over from Nadir, 11 gone, 77 for 2. Glenn continuing. Nadir hits it hard straight back to Glenn Fernandez. The left arm spinner has done really well. He's picked up a wicket, slowing things down. Z.Games strikers. Mohammad Haider hits it hard towards mid wicket. Batting hasn't been easy on this track. .58 for 2. 78 for 2. Beautifully played by Race, but unfortunately doesn't find the gap. That was short. It was there to be hit. Pulled away by Heather. Straight to Nader Hussain. Glenn Fernandez. He's done really well, keeping things really tight. Lovepreet there. Live wire in the field, Lovepreet. Top batsman and a very good fielder as well. Haider goes through the onside. Was looking for a really big one, that one. Didn't quite time it. 12 overs gone. 82 for 2. .82 for 2 after 12. And Mohammad Haider will be looking to really play those big shots. He's capable of hitting the long ball. Short delivery there by Mohammad Ismail. He's a different sort of left arm spinner. Not someone who's going to really flight the ball traditionally. Look to turn it. He's more into the pitch. And he's knocked over the skipper of 7 districts. Mohammad Haider has been castled. Clean bowled by Mohammad Ismail. Bowling change worked. And he breaks that partnership. That was a very good delivery. And Mohammad Haider was beaten for pace. Your batsman is Almas Ayub. Very good strike rate, good average, good all-round cricketer. Dangerous player. Seven districts, they need him to fire. on the legs, and he gets off the mark. Almas Ayub. Quicker delivery there by Ismail. Nicely played. To a short third man. No run there. Alif Pharma Premier League. Big money up for grabs. 20,000 for winners. 7,000 for runners up. Punched off the back foot. Race. He's well set, but he's not been able to break free. Combination of some very good bowling. Wrapped on the pass. Big shout there. Well, that one went on with the arm. It's going to be an interesting replay to have a look at that one. Ismail quicker through the air. 85 for 3 after 13. That's the replay. Maybe bit high, bit leg side-ish. Kar Latif and Nadeem Anjam. Their decision spot on. Very good umpiring. Glenn Fernandez will continue. $85 for 3. Nicely played, but straight to the man. Nicely played off the back foot. It's a tricky situation for Seven Districts. Will they go hard from now, or they just wait for the last 4 or 5 overs? But I don't think so. It's that typical T20 wicket where you can come and really start hitting the ball hard. This is tricky, dry surface. Ball is spinning a little bit, and plus there's lack of pace and bounce. So the set batsman, he needs to carry on and he needs to find momentum, because he's sat there for a long time. This time it's hit hard but straight to mid wicket. Another does really well. It's been slow going for Seven Districts, especially after the power play. The wickets have crumbled. So has the pitch. Z.Games strikers, they won't mind giving 4 or 5 runs per over and controlling things. Fourteen overs gone. It's 88 for 3. Quicker delivery there. Ismail really firing that one in. Almas pushing it through the offside for a single. What's a good score on this track? Last 6 overs. They have to go around 10 runs per over to get to 150. Doesn't look that easy, this track. They have to play well. Almas trying to get into his work, working the ball around, trying to establish himself at the crease. Race is looking to break the shackles. He's not been able to really get on top of this bowling. He was looking to play the big shot. Almas doesn't quite time it. End of another very good over. 15 gone, 93 for 3. After 15 is 93 for 3. 7 districts. Z.Games strikers. They've kept a tight hold on them. Short delivery, punch away off the back foot. That's raced away for 4. Mubin Malik has been touch wavered this evening. His second spell. Short offside off stump. Room on offer, and Almas Ayub has cracked a boundary off the back foot. Nice cut shot there. Z.Games winning the toss and fielding first in this big semi-final. Hoping to restrict the opposition under 140. So far they've done really well. Straight to mid-off. Slight fumble there by Lovepreet. Played away for a single. Rice is well set, but he's not been able to break free so far. Change of pace once again. Keeping things in check. That's a good over. That's a good comeback after the boundary of the first delivery. He's kept it tight. 3 singles to follow. 100 up for 7 districts. They will be looking to really up the rate now. 7 wickets in hand. 4.2 overs. Very important 4.2 overs to go. Rice has played that one beautifully. He gave himself room and he slaps it through the offside for a very important boundary for 7 districts. They need some momentum. These both batsmen are dangerous. And once they get on a roll, they can take the game away from you. Again, talking about the room, there was plenty of room outside off stump. And Rice really obliged to that one, hitting it hard through extra cover for a boundary. Good work there at short third man. End of 16 is 105 for 3. Hundred and five after 16 overs. 105 for 3. 7 districts. Been asked to bat first. And look at that track. The ball is foot marks. There's a lot of crumble, wear and tear in this track. Ah, that was struck well. Good piece of fielding there by Sharak Amin. .5 overs remaining for 7 districts. They need to really push it on. Plays the big shot. Beautifully played by Almaz Ayub. That was fraction shot. Faisal Altaf and beautifully thumped off the back foot for a very useful boundary. Almaz is looking good alongside Reis. They got to make this last 3 overs in a bit count big time. That's a very good shot. Powerful player, Almas Ayub. Big hitter of the ball. He has the ability to play that sort of cameo, which can really turn this game on its head. Good change of pace there by Faisal. And 11 for 3. In the 17th over, Faisal Taf hit hard through the offside. Sweeper cuts it off. This is going to be a very close game between two good teams playing on a pitch which is going to take spin. 7 districts. They got some very good spin options. Winner of this tournament will grab 20,000 dirhams, 7,000 for the runners up, all to play for. This time he goes long. That's brilliantly hit by Almaz Ayub, clean as a whistle, over long on for a majestic 6 there by Almaz Ayub. That's a great shot there by Almaz. Faisal Altaf pitching the ball up. That was brilliantly hit. Look at the power of the man. That bottom hand coming into play. He's muscled it over long on for a tremendous 6. Dangerous signs there for Z.Games strikers. Good change of pace. Good comeback. End of 17 is 119 for 3. After 17 overs, 119 for 3. And Mubin Malik will continue. Not quite at his best this evening, Mubin Malik. 2 overs. Now gone for 24 with that wide down the leg side. 120 now. 120 for 3 after 17. Big semi-final between Z.Games strikers and 7 districts, winning the toss and bowling first. They will be looking to close this 7 districts innings on a good note. Short ball pulled away. Good piece of fielding there. Almas Ayub on to 24 now of 16 deliveries. And Rice on the other hand, unbeaten on 30 of 29 deliveries. He will be looking to up the rate. Mubin Malik. Full toss, offside off stump and slashed away for 4. Useful boundary there by Rice. And Mubin Malik having off day. He's got to come back strong at this crucial juncture of this game, because runs are leaking the last couple of overs. Very important stage of the game. If 7 districts can push their score past 150, it's going to be hard work. Once again, good fielding in the deep there. They will come back for a couple. That was a full toss. And Rice has just sliced it. Knew that the man on the sweeper on the offside was square. On the legs once again. Change of pace. Nader Hussain does really well in the deep. Almas Ayub back on strike. He's looking dangerous. Slow delivery. Hits it hard in the gap. And the long on is not able to cut it off. That's another boundary. This is great batting there by Almas. He read the slow one. This 50-run partnership between these two comes up at the right stage for 7 districts. Wide of the crease. Change of pace. Look at the power of the man. Glenn Fernandez, he gave everything he's got. Not good enough. Gone for 4. Once again, brilliant running. Another couple of runs to end the over. Productive over. A big over for 7 districts. 134 for 3 after 18. After 18 overs, it's 134 for 3. 7 districts. Faisal Altaf. Expensive spell from him. And that's another boundary. Almas is taking the game on. Beg me pardon, that was Rice. Short delivery. Slow bouncer. Beautifully played by Rice. Waited for it. Puts it in the gap. That's another boundary. 138 now. Z.Games just leaking runs at the wrong time. Faisal Taf has been little expensive. 23 is conceded. Projected total 151. I think that's a good total on this track. And 39 now. That's it. He's been given. Almas Ayub is not happy there. But that's a big wicket. Big wicket there by Faisal Altaf. Short delivery, slow bouncer. And he tries to pull that one. And finger is raised. It's got little feather on the way through to the keeper. That's the end of Almas Ayub, who's played a brilliant hand. 139 for 4. New batsman is Mohammed. Straight away picks the slower one. Goes through the onside. Nader Hussain picks it up. This is a good comeback by Faisal after boundary of the first delivery. Dot wicket. Dot single. That's good work there by Faisal Altaf. 140 on the board. Can they get another 10-15 runs? Race. That one has gone through wicketkeeper. It's going to race away. Mubin does really well. Buys to end the over. 19 overs gone. It's 142 for 4. Last over of their innings coming up. 7 districts. 142 for 4 after 19. And is that man Nader Hussain has been given the responsibilities, bowled really well. First delivery. Offside off stump. Straight to the man in the deep. That's a good catch. And Nader strikes. And Mohammad Khan goes. Unfortunately for 7 districts, that man Rais Ahmed is on the non-striker end. Nader Hussain picks up a wicket. Offside off stump. Hit high and in the air. Nicely judged. New batsman is Farman Ali. He's batting down the order today. Opens as well. But coming down the order today, 5 vital deliveries for both teams. 7 districts. They will be looking to get up to 150. Each runs matter in a big semi-final like this. This time, it's raced away. Wait for the umpire signal. It's bat there. Was looking to play through the onside, gets the outside edge. He won't mind. That's a useful boundary. And 51 is the projected total. Very much spot on so far. Slow delivery. That's a great change of pace, but slightly offside off stump. Been called as a wide by Nadeem Anjum. Comprehensively beaten. Must lay bat on ball and give it back to Ray Salmon. He's a clever customer. Not easy to get away with Nader Hussain. Lot of experience. Last two deliveries coming up. Reis is back on strike. Full toss. He hits it in the gap. And 4. And no ball as well. Well. Nader Hussain has just... That one slipped out of his hand. He went for the Yorker. That was a full toss and hit hard between long on and mid wicket for a boundary. 7 districts. They're approaching 150 now. No ball as well. This could be costly. Change of pace. They're coming back for the second. I'm sure they will come back. Chance them on the keeper's end. Reis makes it comfortably. That's good running. They've gone upstairs just to have a look at that one. Well, easy shot. No, it's just in little casual there. Reis wasn't expecting throw to come to his hand, but 7 districts have posted a good total on this track. 155 now. 1 delivery to go. Reis, you need 2 more runs to get to his 50. If he hit a boundary, that would be better. You will be coming back for the second, running hard. And he gets it. That's 50 for Reis Ahmed. Very important innings for him at a very important stage. For 7 districts. Alif Pharma Premier League. Second semi-final between Z.Games strikers and UAE 7 districts. 7 districts have posted 157, 158 is the target, and we will be back with live action with the run chase in just about 10 minutes. Welcome back once again. MC from Malik Cricket Stadium. As we see the Shiram CC players, Babar Agha, Mohammad Shiram after the nets there. Going back. And the run chase is on. 158 is the target for Z.Games strikers after winning the toss. Alif, former Premier League semi-final. They've stick 7 districts to bat in, and they got 157. 158 is the target. Sharak Amin, the skipper, opening the innings. Abu Zair Khan on the non-striker end, and Farhan Khan has got the new ball. This is going to be a very good game. A place in the final up for grabs along with money. The runners up of this tournament will pick up 7,000 dirhams and the winners 20,000 dirhams. All to play. Here we go. Sharak Amin on strike now. First delivery, nip back. What a great delivery there by Farhan. He's tall. He's lively. That's a very good start from this youngster. Right on the money. Hitting that corridor of uncertainty. Jag that one back to Sharak Amin. Z.Games strikers, they need a good start on this track because 158 won't be that easy. When the spinners come into play, they need to get off to a good start. Just lay the foundation. Nicely played. Through the offside. Brilliant fielding there. As that man, Haider Ali, gives it his everything. On the legs and beautifully picked up. Square leg was back. But there was no chance. That's a delightful shot by Abu Zair. Great pickup of his pass. This beautiful timing from the youngster. Very elegant. That's a class shot. Farhan just getting his line slightly wrong because of the right and left hand combination. Sometimes it's not easy to adjust your length line straight away. Drifting onto the paths and costly. Oh, well done. That's a big in dipper. Wow. This kid has got some talent, Farhan. He's brought that one back to the right hander. And early on with his first delivery, he brought that one back to the left-hander. So that means he's got both swing going, the in-swinger and the out-swinger. Very sharp, nipping back off the seam. He's tall and skiddy. Good prospect to look forward in domestic cricket. Farhan Khan. Oh, he's angled that one away. Sharak Amin just feeling for the ball around off stump. That's the nip backer. Look at that curve back in. Long way. It was high. Hit his back leg. But very good delivery. That's going to be costly. Third man is there. Picks it up. That's the end of the over. 7 for none after one. Z.Games strikers chasing 158 for a place in the final. Alif Pharma Premier League 2023. It's Almas Ayub from the other end. Now, good delivery, good piece of running there. Sharp run taken there by Shahrukh Amin. Good game awareness. Heather mid-off was slightly back on the edge. Big game for both the teams. Abu Zair on strike to Almas. Tall batsman. Stands tall at the crease. Good technique. High hands. Good to watch. Abu Zair. Very stylish player. On the other hand, Shahrukh Amin is a dasher. He likes to get on with it. Left-hander. On his day, he can be really dangerous as well. They need a good start, the game strikers. Because spinners will come on for 7 districts very shortly. That's why it's hard on this track. He plays the big shot, gets the thick outside edge, or short third man, gully area. He gets away with it. Was looking to go over mid-off, extra cover. Can't call it a chance. It was a tough one. Maybe a half chance there. Almas pitching it up. And he wanted to go over the top. It was a high ball. Long way up in the air. Fan did well to run back quite a bit. Pull shot. Brilliantly played by this youngster, Abu Zair. He's got that intent. That's a very good shot. Short delivery banged in the surface. But the tall man, Abu Zair, standing tall and pulling that one away for 4. Good counter-attack batting from Abu Zair. Slow delivery, slow bouncer, and once again pulled away brilliantly. That's great batting by Abu Zair. Back-to-back boundaries. This is absolutely brilliant stuff there. Nicely controlled, rolled his wrist. That was a slow bouncer attempted by Almas. Abu Zair is off to a flyer. 14 of 6 deliveries. Nicely driven straight. Good running as well. Z.Games strikers, they are looking good. After 219 without loss. What a shot! This is brilliant. Brilliant stuff there by Abu Zair. He's on a roll now. He's taking the game on to 7 districts. He's looking dangerous. Look at that. Pitched up. Great balance. Great follow through of the bat. That's brilliant batting by Abu Zair. 7 districts skipper. He needs to make few decisions. I'm sure he's going to be looking to Haider Ali, the left arm spinner, to bring the spinner on, put the brakes on the scoring, and try to pick up a wicket, especially of that of Abu Zair. Shout there, drifting down the leg side. "24 without loss." Good counter-attack batting there by Z.Games. Abu Zair 20 of 9. Shahrukh Amin, he will be looking to join the party as well. Still long way to go. 158 on this track. No run there. Drifting onto the pads. He's hurrying the batsman, especially Shahrukh Amin. He's been hurried up by Irfan, who's generating good pace. That extra bit of zip off the track. It's a slow track. I'm looking forward to see Farhan bowl on a lively track. I think he could be really handful with his height and that movement he gets off the track. Well, on the other hand, it's been a treat to watch Abu Zair bat the way he's going at the moment. Real intent from him. Oh, what a good shot there. Has he got a hand on it? Shahrukh Amin was well back in the popping crease. Beats him around off stump. No feats whatsoever. End of 3 is 26 without loss. Once again, Abu Zair thumps him past mid-on for a boundary. Almaz Ayub is just short of a length, and Abu Zair is a tall man. What a great shot again. I would like to see the replay. So easy on the eye. That's great intent there by this youngster. What a great shot. It wasn't that bad a delivery. Just the class of the man and that intent we are talking about. There's real energy about him, the way he taps his bat at the crease. Nicely played. They're going 10 runs per over. which is what the doctor ordered. Get off to a good start in the power play against the new ball. I'm a little surprised that Mohammad Haider has so far haven't gone for the spin early. Looking at the track, slow bouncer, good running between the wicket. That could have been close. Keeper misses it. Good effort there by Farhan. Good effort there by Farman, the wicket keeper. These two batsmen, Shariq Amin and Abu Zaid, they're taking chances. Any half run there, they're pushing, they're scampering hard. That's good approach. As long as there's no agitation, you should be fine. And he's made it. That's brilliant running between the wickets. Cut shot. Fumble. Chase is on. Ahmed Shafiq picks it up. They pick up a couple. This time there was enough room there for Shahrukh. He's been a little subdued at the moment. Shahrukh Amin. But his partner is all gun blazing. Pitched up and brilliantly hit. This time, Shariq Amin joins the party. This is a great start by these two. This will give the dressing room, the whole unit, lot of confidence. They're openers. They're off to a flyer, 37 without loss. Pitched up and beautifully played by Shahrukh. Straight as an arrow. Brilliant stuff there. This is up in the air, top edge. And over the keeper's head. Third man comes around. Almaz went there. Appeal for a run out. I think he's safely in. Things are happening here at Malik Stadium in the big semi-final. After 4, they're 39 without loss. First sign of spin from 7 districts. And Haider Ali, the premier left arm spinner, is into the attack. Straight away on the money. Good cricket. Direct hit there on the bowler's end. And Waqar Latif goes upstairs. Well, it's close. It's just in. Just in. That's brilliant piece of fielding as well. This is an important spell for 7 districts from Haider Ali. Nicely played by Shah Rukh Amin. Good start by Z.Games strikers. In a big game like this, you just ease the nerves at the top order. That one just kept low. 7 districts. They will be relying heavily on Haider Ali. His spell could be a decisive factor in this game because he's very accurate. He's giving himself room. That's top stuff from Haider Ali so far. He's keeping things really tight. Good running once again. Only 3 runs of this over. They can afford to play him out safely as possible. If they keep wickets in hand, I'm sure Z.Games strikers. That would be the game plan. Get off to the blocks quickly in the power play. Keep wickets in hand. Another good piece of running. 5 overs gone. It's 43 for none. Z.Games strikers. Five overs gone, 43 for none, and Ahmed Shafiq. Spin from both hands now. Good start by Ahmed Shafiq. He's a very fine bowler as well. Played for Pakistan under 19. He's settled himself here in UAE now. Ahmed Shafiq. He's a very good bowler. And he has the ability to turn the ball. That's good stuff there. That's where the real game starts. On this track, when the spinners come on, they slow things down. Little bit of turn, some tight bowling. Rate starts to climb. They got to play the spin well. If Z.Games can manage to rotate strike and go at a decent pace, that will really help them chase this down. Alif Pharma Premier League, second semi-final. That's good batting, good placing as well, and good piece of fielding as well. Packed offside field, and Abu Zair was looking to give himself room. Slowness of the track is not easy to hit through the offside as well. Can Sharagamin. This time he's knocked him over. Inside edge onto the stumps. And the first wicket is down. Spin is playing a big part here. That's the first one down. Big breakthrough there by 7 Districts. That's the replay. Offside off stump. Big inside edge there. Lovepreet Bajwa comes into the middle at 3. Very fine young player. And he has the ability to play the spin well, sweeps it, uses his feet. Very good cricketer. Oh, that was beautifully bowled. And of the first power play, 6 overs done, 45 for 1. Another bowling change, and it's Ray Salmon now. Leg spinner, beautifully played. Pulled away straight to Almas, but how quickly Abu Zair picks the length. That's a sign of a class player. He really couldn't place that one, but that was beautifully picked up. Great footwork there. Sharp on his feet, Abu Zair. Nicely played by Lovepreet. Game on here, folks. Don't go anywhere. It's a big semi-final. A place in the final or nothing. Alif Pharma Premier League. Brilliantly organized by the event manager Sajad Abbasi. Great job done by MCA, ground staff, and the whole management, the media production. Abdur Rahman is bringing the pictures to you. This time Lovepreet goes over the top and he's got enough on it. That's gone for 6. That's real intent there from Lovepreet. Was in the slot there. And that's a brave shot when you walk in. That's very good batting. Taking the man on in the deep. And he clears it. Just enough. Lovepreet is a busy player. .54 for 1 in the 7th over. It's even Stevens at the moment. How well 7 Districts will bowl. That's going to determine. Down the leg side, wide ball. Couple of runs taken. Abu Zar back on strike. He's look $1 million deal tonight on this track. Not an easy track, but he's made batting look easy. Beautifully played once again. 7 overs gone. Is 57 for 1. Ahmed Shafiq continuing. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Big shout there for the stumping from Farman Ali, the wicket keeper. That was very good delivery. Gripped and turned. Farman Ali always excited behind the stumps. Good wicket keeper. Wicket keepers are always up for everything. That was beautifully bowled. As he dragged his foot forward well. He was well out of his crease. This could be close. It's back in time. Just there. Is that foot down? Just got back in time. He plays the reverse sweep. Well, so far we haven't seen that before. But to counter spinners, it's good captaincy as well by Mohammad Adar to have a slip in for Ahmed Shafiq. He's looking to pick up wickets. It's all about wickets here. Pressure. Who will break first? Pulled away. Nicely timed, brilliantly timed. That's what I am talking about, his footwork. Playing that reverse sweep, although it didn't got any runs for it, but then it created a lot of pressure on Ahmed Shafiq to just bring his length back, and he was quickly goes back and pulls it for 4. Abu Zar is playing a blinder in a big game. No run there. Lapreet sends him back. There you go. Fraction shot. Beautifully played. That's not an easy shot at all on this slow track. But Abu Zar's footwork has been brilliant tonight. Quicker delivery, missing leg stump. Going straight on. $61 for 1. Z.Games. They're looking in good position at the moment. 97 required of 73 deliveries. End of the over, 4 from it. 61 for 1 after 8. Heather comes back into the attack. Punched off the back foot. That's good batting. These two must go on, especially Abu Zair. He's well set. He's got to anchor this innings through. No need to panic as far as the run rate is concerned. He just needs to be there till the end. Reverse sweep. Oh, good piece of fielding. Good cricket all round. Oh, what a delivery! It's absolutely brilliant from Hyder Ali. That's a dream delivery. Angled in and then pitched and grip. Takes the off stump. That's absolutely brilliant from Hyder Ali. And slowly the spinners, they're getting stranglehold of Z.Games strikers. Lovepreet. Oh, that was a jaffer. Absolutely brilliant. Great captaincy to bring Hyder Ali on. And he strikes. And Z.Games in spot of bother now. New batsman is Ian Fernandez. Good striker of the ball, left-hander. Big breakthrough there. Lovepreet. He's been undone by absolutely beauty from Hyder Ali. Now the real test for Z.Games strikers start. The run rate is just over 8 runs per over. 8.5. On this track, 8.5 can be tricky to manage against good spin bowlers. Good delivery. To end the over. 9 gone. 63 for 2. Well, spin is really making an impact. And it's getting difficult. Quick run there. Oh. Abu Zair desperately diving on the non-striker end. He thought the throw might be coming his hand. Ian Fernandez. The left-hander played well the other day against Nadeem Sisi. batting down the order today at 4. Big shout there for leg before. Ahmed Shafiq thought that was close. Need to see the replay. Maybe just angling down. He's the key, Abu Zar now. Absolute key for Z.Games strikers. Looking cut. It's not an easy wicket to cut. Lack of pace there. That's good running. Oh, this could be trouble. First moment I thought that's going to be okay, but brilliant piece of fielding there by Heather once again. And I think he's in big trouble. And Fernandez coming in quickly. Great underarm and good work there by Farman Ali as well. That's the end of Ayan. And Z.Games strikers have lost another wicket. Brilliant fielding there by Heather Ali. New batsman is Sardar Behzad, very experienced, very good middle order batsman. For this situation, he's got all the experience. He needs to come good tonight for Z.Games strikers because they desperately need a partnership, and a partnership at a decent rate as well, because the run rate is approaching 9. No run there, Heather Ali. Don't need to take chances from him. He's well in close. Farman Ali is having a word to Ahmed. Quicker delivery. Straight to short third man. End of another tidy over. 10 gone, 65 for 3. Other continuing to Abu Zar. 10 overs, 65 for 3. It's going to be a tough ask from here onwards for Z.Games strikers. They got to show a lot of maturity to chase this one down. The run rate is almost approaching 10 now. Gives himself room and hits it hard. Finally gets the cut shot away. It was in the air, but great improvisation, giving himself room. Great bat speed as well from Abu Zar. He's the key. He finds a boundary. That wasn't a bad delivery at all. On the stumps. Cuts it off the stumps. Pass point for 4. Well, that's unplayable. Once again, Farman Ali goes upstairs. What happened there? Seven districts. Boys, they look really confident. That was a beautiful delivery. Absolute peach. Bounce and turn. Farman Ali, brilliant keeping as well. That's brilliant. He's waiting, he's waiting, he's waiting for Abu Zaid to lift his shoe. Well, well. He's just back in. Well, he waited too far long. Farman Ali, he's got a lot of patience to manufacture that sort of stumping, but he's waited far too long. At one stage, the foot was in the air. Well, that was close. Things are happening here at MCA. Alif Pharma Premier League. Second semi-final. We are on a knife edge and a direct hit once again. On the non-striker end as well. He's safely in. Action pack. Second semi-final of Alif Pharma Premier League. Good piece of fielding there. Very good running as well. Grounding is bad. He's well in. Down the leg side. Called wide. Bazad. Oh, that one capped low. Has he got some bat on it? Yes. Inside eye there. Gone for 4. Useful runs there. They won't mind as long as they come. Oh, almost past the off stump. I mean, Shafiq will continue. Look at those figures. 1 for 7 of his 3 overs. 83 required of 54. What a game we are having. No run there. Nicely played off the back foot. Abu Zair holds the key. That's what they need to do. Rotate the strike and pick up 1 out boundary. Another dot ball there. Pressure building on Z.Games strikers. In this big game, 81 required of 50 deliveries. It's very good delivery again, once again. Beating the outside edge. I was in the gap and he rotates the strike, keeps the strike. Abu Zair, 12 overs gone, 78 for 3 now. Rais Ahmed back into the attack and he knocks over Abu Zair with that skitter going straight through. That's a big wicket. An inspired bowling change by Mohammad Haider. That's a big wicket for Rais. He's not a big spinner of the ball. That one just hurried on. Skidding through low. And what a breakthrough here. 7 districts are on top now. Z.Games strikers. They're in big trouble now. That's a very good delivery. The new batsman is Mohammad Ismail. Seven districts are on top at the moment. It's going to be hard work from here onwards. Run rate approaching 11. Somebody needs to play absolute blinder. Get Z Games close. to this target of 158. We always thought 140 was very good total, and that last few overs where 7 districts got away from Z.Games strikers, that could be the difference, those 20-25 runs. Nicely played by Ismail. He's a big hitter of the ball. Likes to go big. And the need of the hour for Z-Game strikers. Oh, well. That one gone right through Behzad. That's the need of the hour for both these players to come good now. They can't have a look in here. They got to start going for it. $13 overs gone, 81 for 4, and that was a chance. Missed stumping opportunity from Farman. He's capped really well, but that was a tough day for him. 81 for 4 after 13. 81 for 4 after 13. And things are looking gloomy for Z-Game strikers. And Farhan Khan comes into the attack and immediately picks up a wicket. And Haider Ali takes the catch at mid-off. Ismail's short stay comes to an end. And 7 districts are well and truly controlling this game now. Straight to the man. He was looking to go over the top. New batsman is Faisal Taf. Good striker of the ball. $81 for 5. Faisal Taf comes into the middle. 77 required. 41 deliveries. That's going to be very, very tough. That's a good delivery. Just going down a little. Pick up a. Sardar Behzad. He needs to get onto the act as well. 6 of 8 deliveries. You can't afford to take this one too deep because run rate is mounting. This time the off stump has been knocked over. What a good delivery there by Farhan Khan. That was a sharp delivery, nipping back off the seam. And it's 82 for 6 now. Behzad has gone. Clean bowled Farhan Khan. Whatever Mohammad Hazard is doing with his captaincy is working for him. Sayyid Sardar Behzad was looking to just play that late cut past the keeper, beaten for pace, and now this man comes in. Lots of experience. He's made runs past in difficult conditions. This is going to be a big test for Nader Hussain as well. Nader on strike. Farhan has come on and he's picked up 2 wickets. That's a very good delivery. No ball is the signal. It was overstepping. Tall fast bowler. Hits the deck hard. Just striving for a little bit of pace. Overstepping. This is going to be a free hit for Nader Hussain. Good shot, but straight to the man. They need a lot more boundaries at this stage because this game is drifting away from them. Somebody for Z.Games has to play a blinder. A quick fire 20-30 runs can bring them back. Down the leg side. Not being able to take advantage of that one, Faisal. $85 for 6. They were 45 without loss after 5. Another single stolen on the offside. End of another tidy over. 14 overs gone. It's 86 for 6. Overs gone. 86 for 6. It's getting tougher and tougher for Z.Games. That was the dilemma. Winning the toss and fielding first. The plan had worked till 17th over. That's a full toss. Nader hits it straight to the man. The last few overs, those they just were a bit casual. The bowlers didn't got it right at that stage. That allowed 7 districts, courtesy of brilliant batting by Almaz and Rais Ahmed towards the end. Once they got to 157, it's going to be always tough. Great start there for the openers. Shahrukh Amin and Abu Zair played well. They were 45 for none after 5 overs. And look what happened after that one. 42 runs. The next 9.2 overs, the loss of 6 wickets. That's a big collapse. That's bound to happen sometime against the spinners. Use of the feet. Nader Hussain looking to hit it really hard. Little inside eye there. Right up in the block hole. Race has done really well. He's the third spinner tonight on this track. You must play 3 spinners. And 7 districts have got the balance right. They batted sensibly, got enough runs on the board, and then they didn't panic when the openers were going well for Z.Games strikers. End of a terrific over. 15 overs gone is 89 for 5. '89 for 6. And Farhan continuing just short of Ahmed Shafiq there at long on. This has been a brilliant performance, bowling performance from 7 districts, especially after the openers start from Z.Games. Any other team might have panicked, but they stuck to their plans. Brilliant captaincy as well from Heather. The way he utilized his bowlers, the way he rotated them around, I think that's a lot of credit goes to him. Knocked him over. Farhan is just putting layers on the cake. Icing on the cake for him, this youngster. In his second spell, he's making a big impact. He's picked up 3 wickets. He's bowling full and straight with the old ball. That's excellent stuff from the youngster. 3 wickets for him now. Tall, lanky, fast bowler. Full and straight. You miss, I hit. Faisal has been sent back to pavilion. The off stump went for a walk. And Z.Games are going down the barrel. 7 down for 90. Glenn Fernandez walks out to the middle. Highest score of 88. But I'm sure this is a different sort of stage. For him to deliver, you're asking a bit too much. Driven to the man in the deep. Farhan has been really impressive tonight. New ball, we have seen him swing the ball both ways, but he was up against Abu Zair, who was in terrific form. But it's great comeback. His second spell has especially been awesome. Good pace as well. Digged in short. That's one of the over from Nadeem Anjum, the umpire. Nader goes over the top. This is one of his favorite shots, and he pulls it off. That's a very good shot by Nader Hussain. He's specialist when it comes to playing these ramp shots. Not easy. Against genuine pace, he gets inside the line and helps it over. Short fine leg for 4. They need more of these. That's the end of 16 overs. It's 96 for 7. Race will continue. Right in the block hole, and he knocks over Nader Hussain. That's brilliant bowling. Straight through him. That was full and straight. And he goes across the line. And Nader departs. It's 96 for 7 now. It's 96 for 8 now. Mobeen Malik is the new batsman. Can hit the ball a fair distance. At times, batting at 10, you can't expect Mobeen to do anything in this situation except having some fun. 7 districts on the brink now of a victory. Oh, almost. Rais Ahmed, he's not a big spinner of the ball, but he's accurate enough to threaten the stumps and the pads. It's hit hard. Straight down the ground for 4. Mubin is not going to die wondering. He's going to have some fun. And rightly so. He's trying to hit the ball so hard that he's swinging himself off the feet. This is in the air. It's gone long way up in the air and dropped. Dropped by Rais of his own bowling. That was in the air for a very long time. It's going to be a call wide. Big swipe across the line, inside edge onto his shoe. End of the over. This is the replay. Another sand, full and straight. Now, there was the another opportunity. Rice is made all the ground in the world to get to it. Just at the end, drops it. 103 for 8 after 17. 103 for 8 after 17. What a good shot through the offside. Brilliantly played by Glenn Fernandez. Mohammad Khan into the attack for the first time. Short delivery outside off stump. Beautifully played. This time he's given himself too much room outside leg stump. Missed it completely. Alif Pharma Premier League final. Whoever wins this one, 7 districts are well on their way to meeting Ajman Heroes in the finals. Big inside edge there. Ahmed Shafiq. Great teamwork, great bowling unit. Excellent piece of captaincy to restrict Z.Games strikers, reducing them to 108 for 8 in the 18th over. That's a great effort. Slow delivery, good change of pace there. Outside edge is going to race away for 4. Pace on. And Naveen Malik gets the outside edge. Gets the boundary. This is in the air. Back of a land delivery. Oh, this time the skipper drops it. It was in the air for a very long time. End of the over. 18 gone. Sun 13 for 8 now. Well, it was a chance. It was up in the air for a long time. Muhammad Haider came underneath it and just misjudged it at the last second. That won't hurt 7 districts as much because they are well in control of this game. 45 required of 2 overs. Haider Ali into the attack. That's a beautiful delivery. Angled in and then spinning it away. That delivery to dismiss Lovepreet at that stage. That was a dream delivery. They pick up a leg by. Haider Ali, very, very accurate. This time he's knocked him over. Going across the line. And Haider Ali picks up his second wicket. 9 down for 115. With 9 deliveries remaining, 7 districts are closing in on a magnificent victory in the semi-finals. Harit Chetty walks in. Nothing much to speak about his batting credentials. The youngster Haider Ali will be looking to finish things. Try to fire one in round middle and leg. Oh, he went the other way, spinning past the outside edge. Now watch out for that arm ball which comes in with the arm. Nicely played by the youngster. Ajman Heroes have already qualified for the finals of Alif Pharma Premier League and 7 districts. Just 1 wicket away. Glenn will keep the strike. 19 gone. It's 117 for 9. And 17 for 9 after 19. It's almost a formality now. The last over of the game. Second semi-final of Alif Pharma Premier League in 7 districts are about to reach the finals. Z.Games strikers would be disappointed. At one stage, they were well and truly in control of 7 districts, just about that 16 over mark. In the last 4 overs, going for 40 plus, that put a little bit of pressure, where 7 districts on this turning wicket got off to 158. We all thought it's going to be tough. A wonderful start by Abu Zair and Shahrukh Amin. They looked in control. 5 overs, 45 for none. And the rest after that has fallen apart. But it's a young side. They've done well to reach the semi-finals. And 7 districts, they will be delighted. It's going to be a great final between 2 top-class teams, 7 districts and Ajman Heroes. Outside edge. It's going to race away for 4. Glenn Fernandez just enjoying himself. Nothing much he can do now. A little bit of room and he slashed it. Overshot third man for 4. So the last ball of the innings coming up. Up and over the keeper and gone for 4. So after 20 overs, 7 districts comfortably winning this game, beating Z.Games strikers by 29 runs, and they have qualified for the finals of Alif Pharma Premier League B Division. And man of the match, Rais Ahmed, with his all-round performance once again. 50 with the bat, 2 for 25 with the ball. Umpire Nadeem Anjam and Waqar Latif walking out after doing a wonderful job. Congratulations to 7 districts and commiserations to Z.Games strikers. We will join you with the post-match presentation ceremony in just a while. Very warm welcome once again from Malik Stadium. Alif Pharma Premier League semi-final number 2 between 7 districts and Z-Game strikers. As it was expecting, it was a tough wicket to bat on, and Z-Game strikers winning the toss and decided to field first on a dry wicket. And the man, the pillar for 7 districts with the bat, it was Rais Ahmed, who was unbeaten 50 with the bat, and later on turning it on with the ball. 2 for 25 is the man of the match for tonight's game, and 7 districts have qualified for the finals against Ajman Heroes. To present the man of the match award for tonight's, I would like to request the match referee Sajjad Abbasi to come on the stage to present the man of the match award to Rais Ahmed. Rais Ahmed, please come on the stage. Come this side, please. Rais Ahmed, brilliant all-round performance, unbeaten half century with the bat, and then chipped in with the ball. Absolutely brilliant. Congratulations, Rais, once again man of the match. और विकेट थोड़ा सा ड्राई था, टफ था बैटिंग के लिए, लेकिन जैसे आपने एंकर किया शुरू में और लेटर ऑन लास्ट 4 ओवर्स में अलमास के साथ जो रन्स थे वो डिफरेंस था इस गेम में.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र है कि अल्लाह ताला ने इतनी इज़्ज़त ने नवाजा. वालिदैन की दुआएं हैं. बिल्कुल ड्राइव पेश था, लेकिन यही प्लान था कि इंशाल्लाह विकेट पे स्टे करेंगे तो रन्स आ जाएंगे. तो अलमास के साथ भी यही प्लान था कि इंशाल्लाह हमने विकेट पे स्टे करना है. लास्ट 4 ओवर्स है, स्पिनर का बॉल अच्छा ग्रिप हो रहा था, तो हम यही प्लान भी यही था कि हम उनका एक स्पेल निकाल लें तो इंशाल्लाह रन्स आएंगे. होपफुली वही प्लान पे कामयाब हुए हम इंशाल्लाह.
नंबर 3 पे नॉर्मली किसी भी टीम का देखें तो बेस्ट बैट्समैन बैटिंग करता है, कि ये एक बड़ी ट्रिकी सिचुएशन और वाइटल पोजीशन होती है बैटिंग के लिए, तो इसमें आपको इनिंग्स को पेस करना पड़ता है. इसके लिए कोई ख़ास तैयारी करते हैं आप मेंटली?
मेंटली तैयारी पाकिस्तान में ज़रूर हुई थी, ये चीज़ क्लब लेवल से जब आप सीखते हैं तो बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है। लेकिन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मेरा प्लान यही होता है कि जहाँ पे भी मुझे मौका मिले तो मैं इंशाल्लाह रन्स करूँ इंशाल्लाह। तो वही बस यही प्लान था कि इंशाल्लाह मैं अपना जितना बेस्ट टू बेस्ट है वो दे सकूँ, तो वही इंशाल्लाह वही किया।
बॉलिंग में भी आप काफ़ी यूज़फुल लेग स्पिन बॉलिंग करते हैं, नॉट अ बिग टर्नर ऑफ द बॉल, लेकिन शायद अफरीदी की तरह तेज़ तेज़ करते हैं, वही आपके आइडियल है।
आइडियल मेरे वही है, बेसिकली मैं अपनी स्ट्रेंथ पे रहता हूँ। चाहे नो डाउट, हालांकि आपने देखा है कि ड्राइव विकेट था, टर्न हो रहा था, सब कुछ था, लेकिन मेरी जो स्ट्रेंथ है ना, मेरी कोशिश होती है कि मैं अपनी स्ट्रेंथ पे रहता हूँ, तो उससे मुझे बहुत हेल्प मिलती है।
Well, all the best. Big final coming up. All the best. Have a
थैंक यू
great
भाई,
game.
थैंक यू।
That's right. That's Rai Salmon. This Rai Salmon, man of the match for tonight's. I would like to request the winning captain, Mohammad Haider. Many congratulations reaching the finals.
Thank you, sir. Boys put in a good effort, and I think that it was a good loss, a good toss to lose because I also wanted to bat first, and that's exactly what we got. And on a difficult pitch, boys put in some good runs. I think, as I said on the toss, I think 150, 160 is all we needed, and then the bowlers came and did their job. Yeah.
Terrific piece of captaincy, I must say, when they were 45 for none in the first 5 overs. No panic whatsoever. Your bowling changes. Whatever you turn, it turned into gold.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, in the start, the 4 overs, 39 runs, and the power play got them about 45 runs, which when you're chasing 150 for the other team, it's a good start actually. But look, we have faith in our bowling attack. I think it's one of the best bowling attacks in UAE. The way we put in the effort in the field also. So yeah, I was very confident that if boys put in some these 2-3 overs after that, we can get a grip of the match. And of course, those 2-3 key wickets were important for us. And that's what I told the boys. I said, look, we just have to get the set batsman out, and then no one else is going to be able to come and score that way. So that's exactly what we did. Alhamdulillah, we got the big wicket of Abuzar, and the match changed from there. So yeah.
A word about that youngster. You keep on unleashing new talent, and that guy, the fast bowler Farhan, he looks really impressive. Tall like you, hits the deck hard, moves the ball. In his second spell was very, very good.
Yes, yes. I mean, absolutely. Look, I always like to back young talent, and I look for them in in Pakistan and different places. And Alhamdulillah, he came to our squad, and he really is, he has some pace, he has good line length, he has good control, and the most importantly, he's young, but he also is very mature at the same time. So. Yeah, I mean, he gave it his best. First over didn't really go his way, but I think he came back very strongly. For sure, yes.
Well, all the best for the big final.
Thank you.
Play well.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
That was Mohammad Haider, the winning captain. Absolutely thrilled about his boys. And 7 districts have reached the finals of Alif Pharma Premier League. That's all we have for tonight from Malik Stadium. Do join us for the big final.